Hey guys!
Hey guys,
Welcome to Mayhem Monday.
Oh, welcome aboard.
James, you might want to check, make sure that's straight. It looks crooked from my end, but
pretty straight.
Pretty straight? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Let me push this down.
It's-
Hudson's here.
Maybe I'm crooked. So guys, oh, here's a treat for Hudson. Thanks for watching. I'll get it. You probably didn't see it, James. The light's not on. Let me turn the light
welcome
on.
aboard, everybody. Hey, Chew, giving
So,
us a hearty wave.
These
Mr.
are the
Ambrose
treats.
Chamberpot saying, hey.
These are the treats that
Ed
we
McMahon
got at the
vibes.
pet adoption event yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
If you missed that live stream,
Hey, Sharon,
guys.
welcome aboard.
It was so wonderful, right, James? Wasn't it a great?
It was uplifting.
It was such a great time yesterday, guys. If you missed it, we went for a nice walk and.
Hey, DC322,
we
Sharon
discovered-
L. Wendy. Hey, Wendy. Nick G, popping in. Nick G, beautiful video. Harry's Garage. Thanks for that tip.
James.
Jason Morris in the house. Hey, Jason. Hope you're having a nice Monday, kicking the week off right. And we are live. Action. Mustang MG.
So, guys.
Indeed.
Yesterday.
Stephen Jasowitz popping in.
Very
We got
nice.
some Seinfeld trivia today, Stephen. Jason Morris saying hey to Nick G. Carol popping in. Love your beaded artwork, Carol, honestly. Natasha ARB. Vincent, hardworking Vincent, popping in.
So, guys, yesterday we had so much
And
fun.
Dawn Burke Watkins. Hang on.
Oh, sure.
And ARB, Miss K.
Oh, look at that. So, guys, we are continuing the dog park. Yes, the dog park in Four Seasons puzzle was gifted to us by our wonderful channel supporters, Mr. Merlin and the Somersetters. And yesterday,
Hey, Radhika.
we went to a dog adoption and cat adoption event and kittens and puppies at Union Square, and then we went to another street festival. It was a wonderful time. A lot of dogs and cats found their forever homes.
Stuart Bryce is in
And
the house.
we always say adopt, don't
Emoji Game
shop.
Strong.
Because
Yes.
that's how we got Sweet Boy
Adopt, don't
Hudson.
shop, as always.
And these treats that we've been giving Hudson, why don't we want to give him one more and then he
These
goes to
bleeds.
his bed?
Miss K said yesterday's event was great.
We got these
Thanks, Miss K.
free at the pet adoption event.
TLS saying hey, Karla, James, and Hudson. Hey, everyone. Nice
And then-
for stopping by.
Guys, not only are we going to work on this beautiful puzzle, but I am using, we might read, maybe James can show something from our dog mom, a love story, which was gifted to us by our wonderful channel supporter, the lady, Thula,
The ladies,
and her lovely dog, Vito.
The
and
ladies, the
I'm
ladies.
using a mug, the dog parent mug,
Yeah, that's awesome.
gifted to us by
Just a fantastic
the lady Thula and
We got trivia
Vito
today,
too.
guys. We
So,
got city views. We
I'm
got
going to
music. We got everything going
Hudson's on his
Joe Taylor's in the house. He'll be kicking off trivia in a little bit.
Hudson, I'm going to help
If
you
he's
down.
here. If
I'm
he's
going to help you down,
concurs.
and we're going to move you to
I
your.
always support North Shore Animal League. By the way, Wendy said.
Oh yes, that's. You know, I got my very first dog from Bidawee.
Andre Green in the house saying hello and happy Monday to James, Karla, Mr. Hudson. Jason Moore said James and Karla should do a pizza crust Friday for Hudson in honor of Chooch from Eddie and Chooch YouTube channel.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. Well, we're at Fridays we've been busy with work, so I'm not really sure. We'll see. I'm not really sure of our work schedule.
Steven
yet.
Jasowitz is going to be around this area, seeing a new Mission Impossible on Wednesday. We are working on Wednesday.
Yeah, we definitely have a shoot, an early morning shoot on
Yep.
Wednesday. So, guys,
There's the new button.
let's get started. What do you think, James? Let's get started. Okay.
The swoosh button says we're getting started.
The swoosh.
We're going. Hope you all had a nice weekend.
Dog park and Four Seasons. Extra good.
Friday, we took a little walk.
Yeah, we live streamed Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We were
And now Monday.
extra busy.
Yeah, on Saturday we did the
Oh, look at this! I think
beautiful
this
walk
This is part
through
of the
Soho,
year.
one of my favorites.
Oh.
Karla got a piece already?
Got a piece already.
Yep. And, oh, look, that'd be a great movie to see, Steven. I bet you're looking forward to it. I love the Mission Impossible movies. They're good fun.
Oh, absolutely.
Good, fun. Hope everybody's doing good today.
Absolutely.
Hudson just had a nice
this
walk.
looks like this gray dog.
ARB in the house. DK Lang.
There's a gray dog that over
Saying hello.
here. Left here.
Wendy enjoyed the beautiful weekend live streams. Enjoyed it all. Thanks for that,
Oh,
Wendy.
got that. Oh my God.
Stuart Bryce says Hudson's does the pizza workout. Yes.
That's true. Very true.
Stephen J. Switch says Soho is nice. Yeah, it's one of my favorite walks. I love it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And Karla's doing a beautiful puzzle.
great.
Let me show a close up. Hand me the box of the puzzle.
Okay, you
And
got
I'll
it.
I'll show you the view. We'll get started with trivia. Maybe
Yeah, just give it a few. Let people come into the chat, James.
talk
you know.
a little U2 or something like
no
that.
rush or
Marceline
anything like that.
is in the house. Thank God Marceline is here to help me out.
Thank
This is the
goodness.
puzzle Karla's doing. This is from
I am
Mr.
working
Merlin,
on that.
right?
And the
Somersetters.
Somersetters. That's right.
4 seasons of Central Park, it looks like to me.
No, it's a dog park. It's
Dog
not
park.
Central. It looks kind of like
It reminds
Central
me
Park.
of Central Park.
Right, but it's actually, could be any dog park.
It's a great,
that's
lot
the
of
nice
detail.
thing.
You know what it's like? It's like those, it's like those Richard Scarry books. Remember those as a kid? They had those that drew all the little details and all the little scenes.
No, huh.
Guys, shout out if you remember any of those childhood books. Let me show you the view.
I don't,
Stuart, Vincent putting up his turtle emojis. Those are
I
very...
don't remember that.
And there's the Hudster. He's on his pizza blanket. He's on his... Hey, Brenda Nelson, pop it in. Welcome aboard, Brenda. Hope you're doing good today. And Chris Berwick, popping in from the UK. Oi, oi, oi. Michelle Norton in here.
Thanks for
Yesterday
joining
was
us, guys.
wonderful. Here, I worked on my yard. Nice.
Thanks for joining.
Look at that. No, Richard Scarry. That was the author. I don't think it's like Scary. I think it was his name. That's not boy. Look at that. It's a beautiful. Looks a bit like a Lowry painting with the little people. Yes. Carol, totally agree. That's that boy shouting out to the painting in the window there. Best city in the world. You got it, Jason. Beautiful view. In the Flatiron Dog Park. Stephen J.
Yes,
Switch.
that was fun. We saw that. Yes,
Yeah.
The dog park at Madison Square Garden. Madison Square Park.
I know the end of the week is going to get hotter, but the weather down here, high above the East Village, has just been beautiful.
Today, beautiful temperature, right, James?
Beautiful temperature. Sadiq Hakan Garis popping in. Where are you? Coming down South Florida. When are you coming down South Florida?
We'll announce it as soon as we know.
Work takes precedent, and then we'll be coming to Erotica saying beautiful day.
Yeah, once we have our work, our assignments, we'll let everybody know.
There's the Williamsburg Bridge over on your left. You can see a tiny piece of the Brooklyn Bridge if you're very sharp and you're on a big screen TV. Dead ahead in that little dip in the skyline. Stephen Castro in the house. Almost summer, Asnap boy. You know that. Blue to the left, cloudy to the right, east and west respectively. So we got trivia today. Seinfeld trivia.
And dog trivia.
Dog trivia.
We'll do.
Seinfeld, dog trivia, and general knowledge
I thought
trivia.
dog trivia would be great. Now,
We ought to have some fun with that.
what I'm thinking is that I might have too many pieces out on the board. So I'm going to have to clear off a little area here.
Yes, Stephen. Yes.
I think I might have to clear out an area because I think I have just almost like too many pieces out and about here.
Too many pieces.
Well,
Parts is parts. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Honest to God. And as that boy just said, summer's coming. It's on its way. Jeffrey Wu popping in, saying good afternoon to James, Karla, and the Hudster.
Thanks, guys.
Happy Puzzle Monday, right back at you. So we've
been having a lot of fun.
Brenda just found out the Mattawan fireworks on July 1st.
Very nice.
A little earlier, huh?
Well, just like Florida, like we had that St. Patrick's Day. They hold it in Florida earlier because they don't, that way they're not competing with the New York one because the Macy's is definitely probably the most watched one in the world.
Mr. Fulton Mraz popping in saying, hey, James, getting ready for my big Special Olympics Summer Games this Friday.
Very nice.
Through this coming Sunday, and I'm going to be running the 200-meter dash this Saturday morning at 5 a.m.
Wow. 5 a.m.
Eastern Time in Terre Haute.
That is bright and
Mr. Fulton
early.
Mraz, good luck.
Yes. Best of luck.
Be well stretched. Not stressed. Stretched.
Stretched.
Jason Morris, Emoji Game Strong, throwing up the hot dog. pizza, taco, and Hudson emojis.
Extra good.
All involve Hudson one way or another.
So what I think I should
Mighty
do
Bull in the house.
is I think
Mighty Bull looking for the Chicago Bulls bull sightings.
I think I should move
From now on, guys.
some of these away
T.A. Tickler
from here.
in the house. Welcome aboard, Mr. Tickler. And ARB putting up the ram or sheep emojis. Rams. Stephen Edwards. 5 a.m. to run. Yeah, Michelle, that means you got to get up like 3:30.
Yeah, that's commitment.
That is. Welcome aboard. So we had a busy morning already. We took
That's a
Hudson
very-
for his nice walk. We had a conference call concerning our record store book.
That's right.
Guys, we
Guys,
got the
as
record
soon as-
store book coming out.
In the fall, and as soon as we have an advanced copy, we're going to do a special live stream for our Patreon members showing a special preview of it. That's our plan, guys. So that will be, special to thank our wonderful Patreon and YouTube members.
Yes, we'll be doing a nice little preview.
I think that will be great. A lot of fun.
Yeah, since we got a little late start, let's start trivia. Joseph Taylor, please report to the trivia table. Joseph Taylor. Joe, if you want to kick off Joseph, if you want to kick off trivia, that would be good. Stephen Edwards saying 5 a.m. is too early in my book. Not a morning person. We are not either. And Vincent just came from Brendan and Carr and bought 2 roast beef sandwiches.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, Vincent, you're making me hungry.
That sounds wonderful.
And so Joe Taylor, we'll kick off trivia in a sec. We got a new whoosh button today. Anytime we do something, we're going to go whoosh. Go ahead, Joe Taylor. And let's get trivia started. Pookie6 can't wait for the new book. Radhika saying, yay.
Thanks,
Everybody's
guys.
looking forward to it. Stephen J. Swift. But James, do you know why the Flatiron isn't lit up at night right now? It's
Well, it's
empty
under
looking.
scaffolding. That's
But
why.
it has never had exterior lighting.
Right, but it's under scaffolding, so that's
Yep. Joe Taylor's going to post the first question. Today's
that's
trivia.
going to be for a while.
June. The June swoon. June is busting out all over. Let's go, Joe Taylor. Here we go. What does Colombia have the most of any country, and how many? What does Colombia have the most of any country, and how many? Let me know who gets that, Joe Taylor. That's a dynamite
interesting.
question. Joseph Taylor gets 2 points for always kicking off Trivia Monday. I'm ready to buy a book. Vincent says, get him when I'm ready.
Extra good, Vincent. Thank you.
Nice, he's ready.
Yeah, we'll do a special pre-order, signed copies. Probably
Chamber pot.
We'll probably be announcing that in the summertime. You know how we do a pre-order for
Yep.
guys that want to pre-order signed copies, and then we'll mail them to you when they come out.
Yep.
But we'll be announcing that down the line. Just give us some time. Let us get the advanced copy first. We always like to do that, and
Yep.
then we can go from there.
Yep. A lot of people are guessing on Joe Taylor's answering. I'm hoping you get a copy next time I see you guys. Nick G, consider it done.
Oh yeah, Nick G. The book isn't going to come out until September. So
See you in September. Oh, that's a good one. Mustang MG, I think you might have. Wendy got it with birds, but how many? So Wendy gets a point, and then we'll do the second half as another point. Birds, honey. Bird species
of what?
in Colombia.
Oh, that
Colombia
was
has the most bird species.
That was Joe Taylor's
Hey, Joe
question.
Burgess, back in the UK. Hope you had a nice time in New York, Joe.
That was Joe Taylor's question,
R.J.
right?
Wertheimer. Yep.
James?
We're waiting for how many now?
Oh, so it's like
Hey,
a
Paul McDonough.
two-part question. So it's the question hasn't really been answered 100% yet. We have to
Not
wait.
100%.
We have to wait. I see.
Paul McDonough said kidnappings.
Oh, God.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Mighty Bull in the room. Thanks for that, Mighty Bull. Hey, Jim Rockford, popping in. I saw that one. Stephen Jasowitz, Sal Volcano. I know what you're talking about. It's actually a real honest answer. So Joe Taylor, let me see. Oh, Mustang MG. I have a different number than that. Not 2,000. 20 species of birds. It might be more than that. Joe Taylor, let me know who got closest right now.
Right, Joseph Taylor has to let you know, James. I'm sure he will.
Karla's getting a lot of puzzle done. Hey, Lori Lou NJ.
Well,
Popping in, saying hi to James and chat friends.
I'm working on it.
And, we got some dog trivia. We got general knowledge trivia. I think we're going to have fun with that. And, of course, Seinfeld trivia.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Look, T.A. Tickler said, ARB, this might be my last Trivia Monday. T.A. Tickler. I'll be working 60 hours a week soon.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of work.
Yep. Stephen Edwards, guess 666. I would guess it's way up there. I'd guess like over 10,000 species of birds. Easily.
Now I'm looking for...
As that boy wants some New York trivia. We'll get some of that in there. The new Tom Hanks movie looks like it'll be good. The Phoenician Scheme. Jim Rockford. Yeah, that's a Wes Anderson. You know us.
Yes, yes.
Big Wes Anderson fans. Karla
Look, I
has
got
her.
D-O-G almost spelled out.
Yeah, for dog park.
The dog park, yeah.
Yep. Oh, Vincent said, James, I'm having your favorite coffee right now. Black Bustelo.
Very nice.
Vincent, fantastic job.
Extra
Iron Maiden are in Bratislava now. Thanks for that, Paul McDonough. I'll put a pin in the map. Bratislava. With the UFO bridge in Bratislava. I wonder if they're going to take a photo there.
Yeah, so I'm looking. I want to kind of finish. I'm all over the place. Let's face it, but I wanted to finish the area of the writing the dog park.
Yeah, I'm going to do a dog trivia.
Okay.
I'm going to do a dog trivia since we haven't got a good answer on the birds yet. Here we go. Of these 3 breeds, Wes Anderson 10 film collection coming to Criterion September 30th. Like a box set, I guess, Steven.
Oh, cool.
Here we go. You ready?
Oh my God, that sounded strange.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
That sounded possessed.
What dog breed is considered the smartest out of these 3? I'm not even going to give you the 3 choices. I'm just going to let you wing it. What
dog breed's considered the smartest?
That's it. What dog breed
I don't see
is
why not.
considered the smartest?
I think that's totally valid to just.
Hey, Beverly Smith popping in.
To have it at that, James.
Yeah, we're running a little late today. We had a big conference call earlier.
Yeah, we had some work-related stuff to take because our book is going to be coming out before you know it. So,
PR person.
Yeah, we had to do some PR. Get ready for
our publicist.
Get ready for the PR team.
Yep. I'm going to see if anyone got it. Hey, JR's mom popping in. Stephen Jasowitz saw Grand Budapest, Isle of Dogs, and Mr. Fantastic Fox. Nice.
Very good.
Vincent got the Border Collie. The Border Collie, I have to take the first one who just got Border Collie. Is Asnap Boy. Gets a point. The Border Collie is generally considered the smartest dog breed, closely followed by the Poodle. There's some Poodle answers in there. Asnap Boy gets a point. German Shepherd and Golden Retriever are also up there. The brightest dogs are able to learn a new command with only 5 repetitions and obey 95% of the time.
Wow.
95% of the time.
That's amazing, huh?
Yep. So that was the border, the Isle of Hudson's. Stephen Dasowitz. That would make a dynamite movie, wouldn't it, hun?
It surely would.
Let's do a general knowledge trivia. Here we go. You ready, hun?
The Isle of Hudson's. Oh, jeez.
The Isle of Hudson's. Here we go. Here's a nice one.
See, I want these white background. These pieces. I think makes sense.
Here we go. What game does the Queen of Hearts order Alice in Wonderland to play? How do you like that one?
Interesting.
What game does the Queen of Hearts order Alice in Wonderland to play? Let's go. Scooby-Doo is not smart. T.A. Tickler said, always getting scared by those meddling teens. Mighty Bull said, what's the best dog for protection?
Well, that's a different
A Borble.
question.
A Borble. The South African Borble. Croquet. DC322 got it, and Brenda Nelson got it.
Extra good, guys.
Brenda, nice job. Are you at work today, Brenda? Let me know. DC322 and Brenda Nelson.
I have to take some of these.
Nice job, you guys.
pieces out. It's just
See,
too,
general,
it's just
we're
too
going to have fun
many.
with general knowledge trivia because everybody has their. Oh, and Paul McDonough got it, and Lisa UK Girl. So I got to give them points as well. They were first. Ambrose Chamberpot was first. So James basically dropped the ball there, and a lot of people are going to get points because James can't, keep his eye on the ball.
Maybe Marjolaine should help you at this point.
Yeah, Chamberpot got it first, so he gets a point. I gave Brendan DC322 a point. Ambrose Chamberpot, he got first, so I'm giving him 2 points. So this is how it's going to work out. Cribbage, yes. And then Lisa UK Girl and McDonough got croquet also. So Paul McDonough got a point, and Lisa UK Girl got a point. So 5 people got points. Chamberpot got 2 because he was the first. I didn't know that. Did you, honey? I'm not a big Alice in Wonderland thing. Knowledge. I don't have much knowledge on that. Nice job, Ambrose.
That's not where you excel.
No, let's try another general knowledge trivia. You ready, huh?
I need that doggy. So we're looking for a doggy, and then there's a brown dog. The confusing part is there's wintertime ones, and then there's summertime ones.
What novel? Here we go. What novel won John Steinbeck a Pulitzer Prize in 1940? It's an easy one.
Now we're looking for this guy has a hard hat.
Hey, JD here, popping in. Welcome aboard. Nice to see you. Nice seeing you, Marjolaine.
This guy has a hard hat.
Nick G was going to guess beer pong. Beer pong for the game. Nick G, I'm giving you a point for that. It was close. Right, hon? Nick G, you get a point for that. Brenda's at home. I got off at 4 p.m. from the hobby shop. Nice job, Brenda.
Nice.
Grapes of Wrath. Who was the first to get Grapes of Wrath? John Steinbeck. Yeah, Alice in Chains more than Alice in Wonderland. Exactly. Alice, the real Alice, went on USA tour in the 1920s. Here we go. The first person to get Grapes of Wrath was...
Okay, I need more.
Here it is. Stephen Edwards gets a point. Nice job, Stephen. And then I'll show you Hudson in the view again. But I got one more trivia. After one more trivia. And JR's mom tied with that one. And Patrick. Those 3 get points this time. JR's mom. Grapes of Wrath. And Patrick. Grapes of Wrath. Nice job, you guys. Let's show you. Let's do one more, and then we'll show you Hudson and the view. You ready for general knowledge trivia, hon?
Whatever you think is best, James.
What is the only planet? This is fun. I like this.
I'm gonna take these orange pieces out.
All right.
That's what I'm gonna do. I have to get more room on the board.
What
It's
is the-
This is too helter skelter here.
What is the only planet in our solar system, hon, that rotates counterclockwise on its orbit? On its axis. I'm sorry. On its axis. What is the only planet in the solar system, our solar system, that rotates counterclockwise on its axis? I knew T.A. Tickler would guess Uranus.
Oh gosh.
Mm-hmm. He's got his big telescope out to watch the comet slam into Uranus.
Jimmy, come on now.
I'm talking astronomy. Venus, DC322. Johnny Rockberry in the house also. But DC322 got it. It is in fact Venus. And Venus was her name. I brought grapes from a farmer market in Connecticut when I was driving, and other fruit. Nice. They have a good ones up there, Vincent, as you know. So today, DC322 got Venus. Venus rotates counterclockwise on its axis. Venus and Mars are alike tonight. Yeah, Pookie sixth. I love that stuff. Me and Karla down in Florida have a telescope, and you could clearly see the rings of Saturn. Remember that, honey?
Very true.
Yeah. Women come from Venus in my city. Paul McDonough said. That's a book, right? Women are from Venus, men are from Mars. Oh, Venus, make my dreams come true. Yes, Vincent, nice. I just heard from David, Sonny, the eaglet for Big Bear, California. Yeah, we follow those Nest cams and stuff too, Brenda. Hey, Cynthia Orr. Pop it in. There is the look of the East Village. Lower East Side, Brooklyn over to the left. Downtown, way down there in the right. Center now. It's a beautiful day out. What was it, like 70, honey? 67, 70? Here we go. Here we are. That's too easy.
Okay, getting there, guys. Little by little. You know, there's a lot of pieces in this puzzle. It's 1,000 pieces, guys.
You ready, hon?
Okay, yep. Thousand pieces, James.
Here's a food one. This is cool. I'm going to try to pronounce this correctly, so. Greek sphenocopiticapita.
Oh, you need the lady doula for this.
Greek
Wait, is the lady doula in the chat? You might need some
I don't see
pronunciation.
Lady Thula. Hey, Cayenne Marie.
But it sounds like
Maria.
you could use some help from the lady, James.
Vincent was delivering in New Jersey this morning. Said it was beautiful.
But it looks like you could use some help from the lady in your pronunciation.
Here's the question. Greek sphenocopitica is filled with feta and what else? Spinach. Patrick got it.
Very good.
That? Patrick, nice job. I think that's common sense, right, honey?
Yeah.
They use a lot of spinach.
They do.
Is the lady in the chat? The ladies. Puzzles make me more insane than I am, JR's mom said. Yeah, feta cheese and spinach. Sounds good, right, honey? Now we're going to go to Carolyn Marcelin's book.
Absolutely.
I know it's a favorite. The Book of Useless Information. Moussaka. You know what that is, right? Paul McDonough's shouting out to Moussaka. I got a good one here. Oh.
Oh, I'm just all over the place with this. Maybe too much.
Guys.
Yeah, I have to just
This is hands over the keyboard.
Stay more focused.
I think this is an easy one. Almost too easy. Hands over the keyboard. Who designed the Guggenheim Museum in New York City?
All right, I think that's a
ARP
good,
said spanakopita is yummy.
I think
Time
it's
for
a
some broccoli. Yeah,
I think it's a
Stephen
great
Jason.
question.
Yeah, Paul McDonough. No such thing.
Jamie, a great question.
Yes. Who designed the Guggenheim Museum in New York City?
An excellent question.
Sonny Fledges. Nice. Sonny Fledged. Frank Lloyd Wright. ARB and Ambrose Chamberpot. Got it first. Chamberpot's in the lead. And hang on. ARB. Got it. Nice job, you guys. Frank Lloyd Wright.
Excellent.
Somewhere we got a book of Frank Lloyd Wright drawings.
I think it's in Florida, that book.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Frank Lloyd Wright. Yeah.
Now, where's this brown dog? Oh, he's over here.
Hudson designed it. Ambrose Chamberpot said first. Greek food is fantastic, Radica said.
Absolutely.
As long as it's not broccoli. Yes. T.A. Tickler has a trivia question. What restaurant did Sarah Connor work at? I'm going to allow it. Guys.
And that's, and you don't get confused now, James.
T.A. Tickler gets 2 points. I love it. T.A. Tickler, 2 points. Tell me who gets the answer first. Gives James time to sip some water. What restaurant did Sarah Connor work at? I can picture it in my head. Stephen Jasowicz went to see Falling Water in Pittsburgh. There was a Frank Lloyd Wright house on an island.
Oh, yes. Beautiful.
Thanks again, Caroline M., for the Book of Useless Information. T.A. Tickler, let me know who gets it. Marceline said Big Jeffy's. Nick G said Hooters. As that boy said Monk's Diner. Nick G over to Hooters. Arnold's from Happy Days. The Peach Pit.
After dark.
Peach Pit After Dark. 90210. Shooters from Melrose Place.
Okay, James.
Come with me if you want to live. Paul McDonough. Classic line. I'm giving McDonough a point for that one. Haven't you been listening? They're from the future. Saw some Miles Vanderhoen buildings in Chicago. JR's mom. That's fantastic also. Radica saw the Frank Lloyd Wright house in Pittsburgh. It was fantastic.
Oh, that's
Radica,
awesome. Isn't
there an Andy Warhol museum in Pittsburgh as well? Marceline got it after I answered it. Well, Marceline gets a point anyway, just because she deserves one. And that was a great question.
Absolutely.
Big Jeffies. Lau, 1993. Hey, James and Karla. I make dog bandanas, and I would love to send Hudson a couple, if that's okay.
Oh, that
Got
would
a
be...
pattern that's perfect for him. Pizza and burgers.
Oh, my God.
He would love that, Lau, 1993.
That would be... What? If you could email us. Our email is Is Nick G still in the chat?
Nick G is in here.
Nick G, could you put up our email, jandk@jamesandkarlamurray.com, and then we'll send you the address that you can send it to. That would be wonderful.
Fantastic job.
Hudson will definitely wear it. Oh, he'll love it. That's so sweet.
Honey, the whoosh button isn't lighting anyone's fire today.
Yeah, it's okay. I like
It's not
it.
giving him any, the
like
whoosh button. Yes, Radhika said the Andy Warhol Museum is about 25 minutes away.
Oh,
I've only been in the cafe so far. It looks so cool. I've got to go in and see it properly. Yeah, fantastic. Is Hudson napping? JR Mom, let me show you.
He most certainly is. A favorite activity of Hudson's. Right, James? A favorite activity.
There's the Hudster. Let me show you the view again. Just because we were out earlier, and we always give Hudson a nice walk on Mondays because he's going to be cooped up in here for some of the afternoon. And look at that. Oh, Nick, gee, thanks for that.
Oh, you put up our address for us? Perfect.
Yep.
Our email address. Thank you.
Yes. Brendan Nelson said the Guggenheim is the only building in New York City designed by Frank Lloyd Wright. I knew that. Brendan, nice job. That's a great job. Influential architect for damn sure. And that's the only building, honey. The Guggenheim.
Good.
I've been in the Guggenheim. It's cool. Paul McDonough said Mount Etna erupted today with people on it, James. Yeah, that stuff is scary. Good night, Nick G. Have a nice restful evening. Thanks for popping in for a little bit. Yeah, he's the best boy. Have you heard of the sculpture and artist Ruth Asawa? Karla.
It doesn't ring a bell, but that doesn't, but it doesn't ring a bell right this second.
Steven
How about
Edwards,
you?
I got a trip midterm, and I'm being chased by Guido the Killer Tip. Yes, Ruth Asawa. It does ring a bell. It definitely does. Let us know. Here we go.
This must be in here.
Here's a one. I like this one. And now we're going to get back to a dog question.
That must be there. Knew it.
Here we go. Yeah, risky business. Paul McDonough. Here we go. Honey?
Yes.
Salvador Dali
Okay, Salvador Dali, yep.
belonged to which art movement?
Got it.
Salvador Dali belonged to which art movement? Let's go. Surrealists, Marjorie.
Very
Marjorie
good.
gets herself a point. Besides holding
Very
me by
good.
the ear.
Very good, Marjorie.
Marjorie, nice job. I always like the picture of Salvador Dali with his anteater coming out of the subway.
Surrealism.
Salvador Dali. Here we go, dog trivia. You ready for this one, honey? This is a tough one. This is a tough one. Crack your knuckles, guys. Stretch your shoulders a little bit. This is going to be tough. A bloodhound can follow a particular scent
A bloodhound, okay.
for more than how many miles? What is the maximum, we'll call it? amount of miles a bloodhound can follow a scent?
That's a great question, James. I'm liking that.
Yeah. My ARB said my grandmother found herself in an elevator in New York with Salvador Dali.
No way.
ARB, you get a point for that.
That's
ARB, that is incredible.
That is very cool.
I think he was intimidating if I had to. Hey, Fifi Lee. Thanks for popping back in. Got a melting clock, exactly. Josh Dean. I got stuck in an elevator once in a mall. Good Lord. Lori Lou NJ. I worked in a mall for a while.
That can be traumatic just to get stuck in an elevator.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people are claustrophobic, so that can be, you know, extremely traumatic.
Yes. That's fantastic.
No, he doesn't mean not fantastic that you got stuck in an elevator.
How far Lori Lou has a Christmas room in her house. Collects old Christmas vintage ornaments. That must be great.
That's a lot of fun.
I found myself in an elevator for 2 hours on my own. Paul McDonough said. Guys, how far? James, I said Salvador Dali on West 57th Street over 40 years ago. I saw him. Joseph Taylor, that is fantastic.
Awesome.
Saw Salvador Dali. Did he have his anteater with him? How far? No one's got it even close yet. I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it. You ready for this, guys? You ready for this? Bloodhounds. 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 Once locked on.
How many times is James going to say the word bloodhounds?
This is amazing. Once locked on.
Locked onto to a scent, right?
To a particular scent, the bloodhound can follow it for more than 130 miles.
Oh my God.
100, no one was even close. 169. I'm going to give it to Stephen Edwards. That was the closest, because that said over 130, more than 130. So I gave it to Stephen Edwards. Bloodhounds can track a human scent that is 13 days old. Listen to this. You know, bloodhounds, they can track a human scent that's over 13 days old. It forms an odor image and follows the trail with amazing stamina and tenacity. Once locked onto the scent, can follow it for 130 miles, guys.
That's crazy, right?
Paul McDonough can smell lasagna in my back kitchen for 20 feet.
Well, what about huts with pizza?
Yeah.
James.
That is crazy.
No, but think of huts.
But if you were there 13 days ago, the bloodhound still knows. Oh, yeah, you were here.
Yeah, but think of
Oh,
huts.
but it was almost 2 weeks ago, bloodhound. Yeah, but I
James.
can still smell you.
Think of huts with pizza, though.
Yeah, that's true. The pizza hound. Leg hound. Like, you know, Snots. Eddie part leg hound. Here we go. Christmas Vacation fans know what I'm talking about.
Yes, James.
Here we go. You ready? In what country did the first Starbucks outside of the U.S. open? How's this for general knowledge trivia? You never know what's coming down the pike.
Mm-hmm.
My dog can tell there's a dog on my TV from 3 rooms away. JR's mom's, yeah. Hudson watches dogs on TV. Our dog can hear and sense the cheese wrapper before it is out of the fridge. Nice. The cheese tax.
Who's that?
That was the cheese wrapper is Pookie 6.
Oh, that's awesome.
I can walk 1 mile. I'm good. Randy Ruck said. No one has got it yet. The first country outside of the U.S. that had a Starbucks. Yeah, Vincent, I'm not into Starbucks.
No, we like, you know.
Not sponsored.
No, we don't. Starbucks isn't for us. We support independently owned spots.
Yeah. Lori Lou saying, JR, my mom's dog was the same way. Where was Starbucks first opened outside the U.S.? Let's go.
I don't even think I'm going to pick this question, actually, because it's so anti-us.
I know. I'm giving a hint right now, guys.
But you know what I mean? It's so not us. If you want to skip it.
Japan. Asnap boy, nice job. Turning Japanese.
Yeah, if you didn't give that huge hint.
Yeah, that was a terrible question, guys. Sorry about that. James, Wendy said over 100 miles. First in the chat. Brenda Nelson. Wendy gets 2 points. Thank you, Wendy. Brenda. Thank you, Brenda. And I'm sorry, Wendy. Did that work out? And I'll give Brenda another point.
Sometimes, you know, it's just James needs help, guys.
Yeah. No big deal. Here we go. This is a good one. This is a good one. What is the tiny piece at the end of a shoelace called?
Oh my goodness.
What is the tiny?
I didn't know it had a specific
Someone's playing
name.
along out there. What is the
There you go.
tiny piece at the end of your shoelace called? Wendy, good job. Sorry I missed you. Cafe Bustelo should open a cafe. Vincent's saying yes.
They had one in Miami.
They had one down in Miami.
And it closed.
Karla got a t-shirt there also. An aglet. Patrick, nice job. Patrick got an aglet. The little tip of your shoelace is called an aglet. Now we're going back to Caroline M's book. Annoying. That's what Lori Lou calls it. I just changed my husband's shoelaces into new sneakers yesterday. The aglet. Yeah, it's hard if, you know, like if those are gone, Lori Lou NJ, if those break off trying to rethread your shoelaces when that's broken, is a nightmare. A nightmare. Here we go. Caroline M's book of useless information. Let's see where I've turned the page to, honey. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. There's a good one coming, guys. Oh. I'm going to describe. I don't know if this is going to be too hard.
Too difficult?
Yeah. Wow. Guys, here I go.
So now this is a green. I'm looking for white and green.
I'm trying to get an easier one.
White and green.
Here we go.
This is very white. Yeah, this definitely would be in this area. It's this way.
Karla's working it out.
Well, just I've got, I honestly have too many pieces on the board. The difficulty of what I've worked myself into this area where I've just it's super
Yeah,
complicated.
so sorry, guys. Jason saying so sorry. What happened with Jason? I just lost my fur baby, Macy, last week. And Lori Lou and Jay talking about lost fur babies.
We're
Oh,
so
guys.
sorry to hear that. We know that's it's so tough.
Yeah, so sorry for your loss, guys.
Losing a member of your family,
Yeah, it's a member of the family.
We always say try to just remember all the good times that you had together. And be positive.
Yeah, it's hard stuff. Tough stuff, guys. Here we go. I name the mascot. You tell me the college. Yes, Cayenne Mario. We made it home before it rained on Friday.
Yes, we did. Thank you.
We did. Thanks, Cayenne Maria. That was a fun walk. I name the mascot. You tell me the college. Cardinal. Let's go. What college has the mascot the Cardinal? Wendy misses her beagle every day. Yeah, you just got to remember the happy, fun times.
Exactly.
Yep. Ambrose Chamberpot said Bridgeport University. Stanford. Who got Stanford? Asnap Boy, Johnny Rockberry. Both got it. Nice job, you guys. Asnap Boy and Johnny Rockberry. Nice job, you two. Hope you're having a nice Monday, everybody. Hope you had a good weekend. We're into June now. We're into June. I don't know if anybody in the chat has seen the play Carousel. But they have the song June is Busting Out All Over. That's what I always think of when June starts. In Bugs Bunny, I want to sing it about the Moona and the Juna and the Springer. Okay, on that note, let's pull another one from the Book of Useless Information. How's that?
Let's look here. Okay, these should be theoretically easy to find.
Yes.
So there's a white doggy.
Guys.
In the green.
No, see, I can't do popular knowledge stories. You know what I'm saying? Like, just has to be fact. How many Pez do Americans eat per year?
Pez, okay.
How many Pez candies? How many Pez candies do Americans eat per year? How many Pez candies?
It is a popular candy.
I saw Carousel at Jones Beach Theater. It's a great show. Yeah, Wendy. And I always think of June is busting out all over. 0, Ambrose Chamberpot said. 5K, T.A. Tickler. How many Pez candies do Americans eat every year? The individual candies. Not the weight. We need the number. Yes, I saw that, Brendan Nelson. Jerry Matthews on Leave It to Beaver, 77 today. What's going on out there?
I'll just stay here to get involved in that.
I love the waltz from Carousel. Yeah, Sharon's mom. Yeah, Lori Lou, I don't have them often. I don't know if anyone's going to get this, guys. Is it okay if I ask a question? Stephen J. Sowich, you can do the next question. No one's getting this, not even close. 3 billion with a B.
Wow.
Pez per year?
It's a lot of Pez.
3 billion. Stephen J. Switch, ask the next question. And then you have to tell me who gets it.
Right, James? That's a lot of Pez.
Yeah. 3 billion. Yeah, I saw that, Jason Morris.
Oh, my. It's getting a little crazy out there, James. I don't know if you want to show all that, James. It doesn't sound... I don't know what's going on out there, but that just sounds... That sounds a little insane, James.
Everybody's looking over here on the street.
Oh my God, James. I think, come on back, James.
Never a dull moment. High above the East Village. Hope everybody's okay. Oh, Stephen Edwards said 4 billion. Stephen Edward gets it again. Stephen's
Well,
good at those.
oh, you're doing, but that's over.
Right.
You know,
but now
so
we're
you're
doing,
not doing it.
Now
prices,
we're doing Stephen J. Switch.
You're not doing Prices Right.
Hang on. Stephen J. Switch. I lost track here because someone's screaming out front.
Hold on.
Stephen J. Switch.
Okay, I think you're getting a little out of sorts, James.
I need to be, What show ran from 1994 to 2009? That's Stephen J. Switz's question. Stephen, you have to know.
No.
You have to let me know who gets it first. Jason Morris got it. See, Stephen, you'll get 2 points. Stephen J. Switz. Stephen Jace.
I think it's too much for you, James.
Yep, gets 2 points. And Jason Morris gets a point for getting it. Nice job. I got it. Stephen J. Switz, I got it.
That's why it gets confusing when you take other questions.
ER. It was ER. That was a good show.
Most definitely.
That was a good show. Hey, Enrique Martinez saying good afternoon. Karla and James, greetings. Oh, it's Fly Girl saying.
Hey, Osla Girl, thanks for joining.
Yep. Let's do another dog trivia.
I think so.
About time. That makes sense. Here we go. That makes sense. Here we go. What is the preferred dog breed of the elite Special Forces Navy SEALs? What is the preferred dog breed of the elite Special Forces Navy SEALs? What do you think? Oh, Stephen Edwards thought St. Elsewhere was a better hospital show. Dr. Quinn, medicine woman.
God. Oh, now you're silly.
What was that other one?
No, you're just being silly, James.
Seal dog, yeah. The Malinois, yes. Who got that? ARB got it. The Malinois. The Belgian Malinois. ARB, nice job.
Not Melomar.
Not Malamars. Belgian Malinois complete rigorous training to prepare them for the most extreme missions. The Malinois are fearless and ferocious, able to detect explosives and hostile humans. Even more impressive, they can parachute out of planes, either with their handlers or solo. How do they do that? They must have like an altitude, specific button that unleashes it. Not a manatee.
Oh my God! Oh my God! It's a manatee or something! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Chamber pot, you get a point for that one.
Never to live that down.
Chamber pot. And ARB, nice job. Malinois. Malinois. Let's do a Seinfeld trivia. Malinois. I have trouble saying that.
It's a tongue twister for James.
It's a tongue twister. What? Seinfeld trivia, guys. You knew it was coming.
Oh, look, look.
Shouldn't be any surprise.
Getting there. I'm piecing
Belgian
it together,
soldiers
James.
used a dog in the condo to attack villagers. Well, that's not.
No, James. You don't.
I read that
you
before
don't
reading
have to read it.
Yeah, that's not
You
nice.
can't. You have to read
Yeah.
things before
You've been
you
saying that all
say
along.
it.
Yeah.
That's not nice.
My brother worked with the canine unit in Texas and adopted his dog after 10-year retirement. Oz Flagger, that is a fantastic story.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is fantastic. They call him the Molligator.
Not James.
No. It's
Please.
Vincent's talking about something else.
Read.
Yeah. Now listen. James had a question. Now he's forgot it. Oh, what is? Here we go. Marjorie, help me. No, what is Newman's favorite candy? What is Newman's favorite candy? Let's go. Hey, Adrian. Everybody was staring over this side, hon. I couldn't tell what was going on. Tickler got it? Chunky. T.A. Tickler got it? It is, in fact, the Chunky. Radar. Josh Dean, selling the MASH trivia. First one that got it. T.A. Tickler with the Chunky, honey. Here we go. The Charleston Chew. I know the Chunky that ate this Chunky. Newman. See, that's on T.A. Tickler remembered. Here we go, hon. General knowledge trivia. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
This is a good one. What year did the Berlin Wall start to be torn down? Demolition of the Berlin between East and West Germany was started to be torn down. What year? Tootsie Roll. Stephen Edwards. I know the Chunky that ate this Chunky. '89. It is 1989. ARB and T. No, hang on.
James, don't
The
be too
answers are
hasty.
coming in hot and heavy. Hot and heavy, honey. ARB. Got it first. 89. 1989 ARB. I'm hooked on this dog stuff. I'm going to do another dog one.
Well, I like it because it goes with our theme of, yesterday's live stream and everything.
Yes.
You know?
Mm-hmm. That's too hard. Some questions I know just aren't going to work well. I like just nice, straightforward. Here we go. Known as sleeves. These tiny dogs were carried by royalty in the sleeves of their robes. Known as sleeves, These tiny dogs were carried by royalty in the sleeves of their robes. What do you think of that, honey?
I think our chat can figure it out. That's what I think.
Known as sleeves. Pekingese. Josh Dean
Got it.
got Pekingese first.
Awesome.
Josh Dean, nice job. I'm going to read you about the Pekingese. Josh Dean.
That's neat.
Bred as companion dogs for Chinese royalty, the smallest Pekingese served as hand and foot warmers in the drafty palaces. Hand and foot warmers. Peeks, as they're called, Peeks, P-E-K-E-S, are loyal and affectionate but stubborn.
Stubborn.
Their
Okay.
beautiful long fur requires lots of grooming,
Oh boy.
fitting for the royalty that they are. Pekingese. Pekingese. Does anybody have a Pekingese? Peekaboo. Stephen Edwards. Peekaboo. Peekaboo, I see you. Devo. Remember that, Devo? Yeah, Queen Elizabeth always had her corgis, right, Wendy? Very hairy dog. My neighbor has one, looks like a mop. Vincent said. It's like a Swiffer. Best in Show is a great movie about dogs. Yes. Jay Tickler, very funny movie. Like terriers, very stubborn, J.R. Mom said. My turtle fits in my sleeve. Vincent Padgley goes around with his turtle. It's a foot warmer. Here we go. Brenda, yes, let's see. Here I go, Brenda. Brenda, the hobby shop once sold a Topps baseball card with a piece of the Berlin Wall in it.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, Brenda, you get a point for that. Damn sure. Brenda Nelson, that is cool. Remember we were somewhere in Midtown and in the building's courtyard they had a section of the Berlin Wall? Do you remember that, hon? Brenda, that's very great. I gave you a point for that.
Very cool.
Johnny Rockberry used to use my cat as a hot water bottle to keep warm. Yes. I carry my house number in my sleeves. Oh, you guys, McDonough. Here we go. You ready, huh? You ready for this? Random trivia.
Wow. I think I have way too many pieces out here. I'm just like, I'm a little oversaturated.
Wow. Some of these are hard, guys. What artist, and it's a famous one, guys, what artist sold only one painting in his lifetime? What artist sold only one painting in his lifetime? Vincent's explaining to Stephen that it is a box turtle, about 7 inches now. There's a building in Chicago with pieces of iconic buildings from around the world embedded on its surface. J.R. Moms, that's fascinating too. We were in Chicago. We would have saw that if we knew about it. That is fantastic. Oh, I see it. The answer is given. The answer is correct. It is Van Gogh. Ambrose Chamberpot.
Yeah.
Chamberpot, first
Hence the cutting of the ear.
first place.
He was not.
What was the first what was the
Troubled.
painting called?
Very troubled.
I'm doubling down. You remember James?
James.
Has no idea what that really means in betting or anything.
Troubled. He was very troubled.
Very troubled. What was the painting called that he sold in his lifetime? What was Van Gogh's one painting called? I think it's a Tribune building. That sounds fantastic. Next time we're there, we'll go. Yeah, he sold sunflowers for $22 million. Well, he didn't sell it.
No,
after
that
his
was
death,
much later, yeah.
It was sold. The artwork was sold. Bob Ross, Mustang MG95. Shouting out to Bob Ross. This is a tough one. You get 2 points for this one. What painting? The only painting Van Gogh sold in his lifetime. What was it called? It's a tough one. That's why it's 2 points. Nope. No one's got it. Starry, starry night. Paint your palette blue and gray. Thanks for that, Paul. It is. Ambrose admits he Googled it. He doesn't even know. It is the Red Vineyard.
So
Well, it's the only one.
No one gets a point because
No one gets a point.
He,
no one gets 2 points.
because he admits at least.
Yeah, let's
was
go back to the.
honest.
Let's
He
go.
was honest.
Yeah, he was honest. He was honest. Here we go. I am doing another dog question because of yesterday's walk.
That sounds wonderful, James.
The adorable French Bulldog. Hudson likes French Bulldogs.
Yes, he does.
I'll show you Hudson after this question. The adorable French Bulldog started in England as a popular companion to who? Wow. This is going to be tough. Hey, Thula and Vito are in the house.
Oh,
Thula, we had a
yay.
Greek cuisine question earlier.
Thula, I'm drinking. Look, I'm drinking from the dog
Oh,
parrot.
let me pull something from the dog moms, too. Look at this book Thula gave us, guys. Isn't that heartbreaking? Isn't that just so sweet? We're going to read from that in a second. The adorable French Bulldog started in England as a popular companion to what trade? To what trade? I don't know if anyone's going to get this, honey. It seems so esoteric. They're on the wrong thing there. I once done a painting age 10. I think my parents knew I was disturbed then. There were signs, Paul McDonough. There were signs. I admit. That sounds about right. No one's going to get this. What trade? Yeah, that's... Honey, I'm going to call it. They were companions to lace makers. And Ambrose Chamberpot said tailor. I think that's close enough.
No. That Taylor is not a lace maker.
It's
no.
a lace maker,
No.
guys.
No.
Hey, Lynn Jackson popping in from
sorry,
Yorkshire,
but-
UK.
I have to say, interject and say that's not close enough.
Vito's closely watching Thula eat lunch.
Ooh.
That's a no. It was
That's-
lace makers.
That's a little too much of a stretch.
Yeah, miniature bulldogs were very popular with lace makers. When industrialization closed many lace shops, the lace makers emigrated to the north of France and brought these cutie pies with them, meaning the dogs. The dogs became popular residents of cafes, shops, and homes of Parisians. Edith Piaf,
Go figure, right?
playing on the Victrola as your French bulldog dances around in his beret, serving you a souffle.
No, that's just silly, James.
Here's a souffle. Hope you enjoy your souffle. Oui, oui.
That's very silly, James.
On this date, in 1953, Queen Elizabeth II was crowned. Nice, D.A. Tickler. Lace makers, right? Frenchies are officially the most popular dog in the U.S. Labs are number 2. JR's mom, I'm giving you a point for that one. JR's mom, you get a point for that. Let me show you the Hudster. He's turned around now. There's the Hudster. He's curled up and sleeping on his pizza blanket, as he should be. And here's the view. Oh, we got a bunch of ambulances downstairs, honey.
Well, hence that was the, you know.
Yeah, we got a bunch of emergency equipment out in front.
You don't have to show all that, James.
Won't show it. And something was going on down there, honey.
Yeah, well, it's not surprising.
Don McLean in the song Vincent and American Pie. Yes, Brenda Nelson, nice. Starry, starry night. And drove my Chevy to the levee. The levee was dry. Beautiful, best city in the world. Jason Morris, nicely put. King of the East Village, Hudson. Thula, nicely put. JR's mom saying great. Stephen Edward asks, are the ambulances chasing Pig Boy? Let's do it by Seinfeld trivia. Stephen Edwards, let's do Seinfeld trivia. Honey, listen carefully.
Mm-hmm.
Listen carefully to the Seinfeld trivia. Okay?
Okay. I will, James.
You ready? I got it. Oh, this is a good one.
If you say so.
Kramer. Kramer is mistakenly arrested as what serial killer? What was the name of the serial killer that Kramer was arrested as mistakenly? Yeah, buildings as far as the eye could see, right, Michelle Norton? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Someone's got to get it. Someone's got to get it. That sound effect is freaking Vito out. So we're going to get rid of that one, Tula. Do not want to freak out Vito. We'll do this one. Tula didn't like, Vito didn't like the Whoosh soundtrack.
Huh.
The Smog Strangler. Mustang MG05. Mustang MG05 got it. Mustang MG05.
Okay, Chiefs.
The
calm
Smog Strangler. Nice.
down. Easy there.
Mustang MG05 got it. Smog Strangler, honey. Remember that one?
I do remember that episode.
Let's do another dog one.
Okay. Whatever you think is best, James.
Oh, this is a good one. No, I don't like that one. The more I read it, I'm like, oh, this sounds good, but no.
Don't settle, James.
No. Miley Cyrus has a new album out with great music. Stephen Jasowitz has the visual album coming to theaters this weekend. That song, Easy Lover, I think sounds like One of These Nights by the Eagles. Nice. Dula says, no, you can use the sound. Vito is just curious and put up emoji of 2 big eyes.
Oh, okay. So the sound
All right.
effect is back.
Vito, this is for you. All right. All right, here we go. You ready for this one, honey?
Mm-hmm.
What dog breed has the Star of Buddha on its forehead? Huh. Yeah, Miley always does good stuff. She's related to Dolly Parton. She's good enough for me. Easy Lover is not a Phil Collins redo. I thought of the same thing. Ambrose Chamberpot. She's an easy lover. She's like no other. Don't you know the words? Come on, honey.
Yes, I'm busy.
She's the kind of girl you dreamed of.
Oh, God. Oh, no. He's
You
going
better
into
forget. Jane went up to his falsetto.
Oh, no. Oh, no, guys. You've started it.
Guys, what dog breed has the Star of Buddha on its forehead?
Never forget.
Karla's focused.
James,
Dula
never
said.
forget. You know, like.
Oh, what a great song. Don't wanna hit. Shih Tzu. Mustang MG's on fire. It is the
Fire.
Shih Tzu. Many Shih Tzus sport a little white tuft on their foreheads.
Aw.
It is said that Buddha kissed the spot in gratitude when the little boy, what am I talking about? The little dog. Let me start this over.
Start all over again.
Many Shih Tzus have a little white tuft on their foreheads.
Okay.
It is said that Buddha kissed the spot in gratitude when his little dog turned into a lion to ward off attacking bandits.
Wow.
Shih Tzu means little lion in Mandarin, but the dogs originated in Tibet.
Tibet. Oh, okay.
Tibet.
Very nice.
Wendy got it first. Dula say. Wendy, we'll give you 2 points. Nice job, Wendy. Never forget. Now, Dula gave us this book, Dog Mom, A Love Story. You know you're a crazy dog mom. Let's see if Karla fits any of these.
You know I'm going to.
Dula, this is for you. Vito, I hope you're listening.
You know I'm going to.
All you dog pet parents, paunts. You know you're a crazy dog mom, and there are 6 criteria.
Okay.
You have full conversations with your dog. Yes.
I have conversations with him. Give some more.
Oh, no, that's all you're saying to your dog. They just gave examples.
Okay.
You know you're crazy dog mom when you have full conversations with your dog. In some examples, I missed you so much. Did you miss me too? I'm so sorry I left you, but I already told you Mommy has to work to bring in all the treats. How was your day? I bet you're hungry. I will make your food, and then we'll go for a walk. And there's Doggo. It's the same image. Hang on, I want to get a different one.
But it's true.
It's true. Inside the purse of a crazy dog mom. Let's do this one. How many of these does Karla carry every day in her bag? She doesn't really carry a purse.
Well, yeah, I carry the Hudson doggy bag.
This is from Thula. Inside the purse of the crazy dog mom. You ready?
I'm ready.
Poop bags.
Well,
Check.
Yes, I have to. Yes, obviously.
Extra poop bags.
Yes.
Dog toy.
No, I don't carry a toy with me. That I don't.
No.
I don't carry toys with me. Well, sometimes for a live stream used as a prop, but generally I don't carry a toy with me.
Bag with extra food.
No.
A little sandwich bag. Water bottle.
Yes.
For sharing. Collapsible water bowl.
Yes.
And brush for impromptu grooming.
Well, that the Hudson doesn't need because
No.
he doesn't require
And
grooming.
the last one, of course, treats.
Treats, yes.
And there's the Crazy Dog Mom's Purse. It's a great little book. I'll keep referring to that. Let's do New York City, everyone carries poop bags. Stephen Edwards. Unfortunately, that's more than true. Here we go.
Guys, always clean up after your doggy.
I got a good one here. This is from Caroline M's book. Okay?
Okay, James.
I got a good one. I can't. I can't do that one. Okay? I am going to describe. No, no one's going to like that one. Too political.
No, we don't like that, James.
No. It's just about presidents' wives, but I don't want to get in there.
No bueno.
See, James says it's a good one.
I have all confidence that you'll find something great.
Yes. Guys,
This big
what does a Foley artist create? What does a Foley artist create? Stephen Edwards. Doing the after hours jokes. Happy 95th birthday, Clint Eastwood. Stephen J. Switz. Nicely put.
James,
Nicely put.
A piece fell on the floor.
Oh, I got
I
it.
could grab that.
Yep. I got it.
Thanks, James. Thank you, James.
Yep. Yes. A Foley artist creates sounds. JR's mom got it. Foley artists are natural born scavengers. When not actively involved in producing sound effects for films and television, they're found scrounging around yard sales,
James won't give me more water when you get a chance.
looking for anything that'll generate a particular sound. Foley artists, guys.
James, when you get a chance.
Yeah, I like Clint Eastwood too, Wendy.
Thank you, James.
Water for Karla.
I appreciate that. Yeah, so that's not where this. I don't know where this fluffy dog is. There's a fluffy dog.
Here's your water.
Thanks, James. You could just.
Here comes the next trivia. General knowledge trivia.
Finally, I found that one.
All right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Come on, come.
I don't believe in that one.
Bench. God, I have so many things going on here. It's too much.
Oh, this is good. What Irish town? You ready for this one, guys? What Irish town gave its name to a 5-line humorous verse? Think. Dula's going out to Robert Moses State Park tomorrow. Can't wait to be on the beach. Nice.
Oh, nice.
What Irish town gave the name to a humorous 5-line verse? Limerick. They got it. I thought that was kind of a little tricky. Limerick. Who got it first? 3 people. It's tied. A lot of people got it. It's apparently easier than I thought. Chamberpot got a point. Josh Dean got a point. This is a 3-way tie up at the top. And Pookie Sixth got a point.
Also.
Nice job.
Nice.
Honey, hold the fort for a second, okay? Tell them what we're doing. Bring them up to date. Show them the puzzle.
Oh, guys, you know, this is it's a challenging puzzle. It's, you know, I think it's because I have too many pieces out here. I'm not, like, you know, working that quickly just because I have, like, you know, cramped. Because there's a lot of little dogs and there's a lot of pieces. So, you know, I'm working through it, but it just... I think I would be working faster if I wasn't so crowding myself. So I'm like, almost like, you know, not shooting myself on my own foot, as the saying goes, but almost, because I got so many pieces like scattered all over the place that it's hard to, you know, put them. Find the home sort of for them. But it's a beautiful puzzle. You see the different seasons in the park, and there's dogs and you know, it's easily recognizable, some of the stuff, but I don't know. It's there, I got one. It just, for some reason, it's probably taking me a lot longer than I ever thought it would take me, but I mean, I'm not in a rush to finish or anything like that. But that's the puzzle. And, you know, sometimes some puzzles come together really quickly, others, you know, take more time, and this one seems to be like, you know, because of the tremendous amount of detail in it, just taking a little bit more time, I guess you could say. That's all. It's a lot of fun. I love it. It's extra good. And it's by Mr. Merlin and the Somersetters, is the ones who gifted us this. Oh, there, I got another doggy. I think as I get more pieces, like, it will start filling in more. But right now, well, you know, it's slow, I guess you could say. It's just I have so many pieces out that it's difficult for me to find the pieces when I get them.
But you're doing great.
Oh, yeah.
You made huge progress today so far.
Oh, yeah.
Jason Morris emoji game strong. Yeah, the New York Sirens. Here we go.
There's a lot of doggies. A lot of doggies.
Here we go. Let's do a dog one. Then a Seinfeld one. Okay?
Sounds great.
Guys, we got dog trivia.
It's all about the dogs. Right, James?
Yep. Yeah.
See, like I said, I think I'm almost too crowded, like the way I worked on this. I crowded myself.
I don't like that one.
Skip that, James.
Yes, chuck that one. Didn't like that one.
Put it like in the back or something so
I
you
did.
don't choose it again.
I did.
Oh, that's a good job.
Okay, here we go. Guys, hands over the keyboard. Let's go. The world dog population is estimated at an impressive 900 million.
Wow.
The United States leads the world in the size of its pet dog population at 90 million. What country is second? Woo!
Wow.
Karma should be a puzzle consultant. Karla's the best puzzle builder. She still needs to frame the New Yorker one you gave me. Oh, it still needs to frame it.
For the lady
Jason
Tula.
said Karla's doing great.
Oh, thanks, guys. I try, you know.
Somerset, I was there in early May for a wedding. Paul McDonough said. World dog population. Oh, Karla should be a puzzle consultant. Karla, not Karma. No one has got it yet. Did I see? I had to say that I see because, you know. All good guesses, guys. Yeah, Wendy's saying Karla's always great with puzzles, inspiring.
Oh, thanks, guys.
I don't see anyone got it yet. USA #1 with 90 million. What country's second? With 32 million. Second place is 32 million, guys. Brazil. ARB got it.
Oh, there we go.
Brazil,
See,
honey.
now that's over here.
Brazil comes in second with 32 million canines, followed by China and then Russia.
Wow.
Brazil. Brazil. Now let's do a Seinfeld.
I think I knocked over a piece, but that should be...
Oh, on the floor?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, I see it. I got it. Here it is. There it is. Ronnie, it's a little red shirt guy. I put it on your thing.
Thanks, James.
In the Chinese restaurant episode, we all know that one, of Seinfeld, where does Elaine recommend they go instead? Let's go. Yeah, girl from Ipanema. I was humming that. Hey, Desi Des, popping in.
Hey, Desi Des. Thanks
Saying,
for
hey,
joining.
James and Karla, great to see you.
Thanks for joining, Desi Des.
Skyburger. T.A. Tickler got it. Wow.
What's that, sweetie pie?
T.A. Tickler got Skyburger. Where does Elaine recommend they go when they're at the Chinese restaurant instead?
Oh.
Skyburger. Last question of the day coming up right now. Last question of the day coming up right now. Whoa hop. Ask that boy, you get a point. Ask that boy gets a point. Last question of the day. It was a beautiful day, trivia. You guys did fantastic.
Extra good job.
Okay.
Wow, I definitely have too many pieces on this puzzle.
I want it to be a good one.
See, that's them sitting on the bench. The bench is to the left of here. Okay, good, I got that.
I'm going to give you the first line of a famous novel. How's that, huh? Did you expect that, hon? I bet you didn't. I am breaking up with you. No. George Costanza. Here we go. First line of a novel. I'm reading you the first line of a novel.
No, that's
You tell me the author and the title. Okay? I want it to be a good one here. One morning, when Gregor Samsa woke from a troubled dreams, he found himself transformed in his bed into a monstrous vermin. Author and title, let's go. They all wrote Tale of Two Cities. Dickens, everybody. War, what is it good for? Chamberpot got the title. I need the author. Kafka. Chamberpot got it. Metamorphosis, Kafka. Chamberpot closes out today. Trivia for June 2nd, 2025. In the lead and in the win. Chamberpot, number 1. Honey.
Extra good, Ambrose Chamberpot.
With 7 points. Second place is a tie, so there is no third. ARB and Wendy. ARB and Wendy tied for second. Nice job, you guys.
Oh, congratulations, ARB and Wendy.
Let's give you the rundown. ARB and Wendy tied for second.
Let's do it.
Chamberpot won today. Ambrose. Joe Taylor got 2 points, kicking the day off as he always does with our inaugural trivial question. Does a fantastic job with that. Wendy, 5 points. That was good enough for second place.
Extra good.
Asnap Boy, 4 points. DC322, 2 points. Brenda Nelson, 3 points. Chamberpot, first place with 7.
Extra good.
McDonough, 2 points. Lisa UK Girl got a point. Nick G even got a point.
Oh, fabulous.
Stephen Edwards, 3 points. JR's mom, 3 points. Patrick, 3 points. Tickler, 4 points. ARB, second place, 5 points. Marjeline, my trivia, dean of trivia.
Helper.
2 points.
Extraordinaire.
Rockberry, 1 point. Stephen Jasowitz, 2 points. Jason Morris got a point. Josh Dean, 2 points. Mustang MG, 2 points. Pookie 6 got a point. You guys did fantastic today.
An extra good job.
Yep, wishing you best, ARB. TA Tickler is starting a new endeavor, going to be starting working more. 60 hours a week, ARB. Wishing TA Tickler, and I do too. TA Tickler, good luck.
Yes, good luck, good luck.
Pop in when you can.
Don't work too much. So guys, I mean, I know it looks like I don't know if it looks like I did.
Desi Des just gave us $4.99 saying, how's it going?
Oh, thank you,
Desi Des, fantastic job.
It's doing great. I mean, the puzzles...
Desi Des, thank you.
Thank you so much, Desi Des. The puzzle's really coming along. I mean, it's, you know...
Cute emoji.
the Desi Des's emoji. Oh, I just got a piece even just talking to you guys.
Nice.
So, listen, guys. The puzzle's coming along really, really nicely. I've gotten, like, you know... Look at how much done. A good amount done. I mean, it's just like a lot of trees and a lot of dogs. So I think
right up our alley.
Yeah, obviously you can't complain about trees and dogs, right? I mean, who doesn't want to see trees and dogs? So I will continue on working on it, and then the next puzzle build. It's doing great, and thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. And we'll see you on the next video. Have a great night, guys.
Thanks, Desi Des. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, guys.